Hello.
Hello. It's number 91. We're in the 90s.
It's Tuesday. I don't love how fast time flies. I don't love that. But I do love each individual day of the week for different reasons. I like Monday yesterday. I love Mondays because I always start Mondays motivated. And Tuesdays, I don't know. I don't even particularly get the hump day on a Wednesday, do you? I do think these things are more geared up to people perhaps in the more traditional Monday to Friday 9 till 5. But then my question is, in the modern world, how many people are in the traditional Monday to Friday 9 till 5? True. It's like when lockdown, COVID-19 hit. I appreciate I'm going off on one.
COVID-19? There was a virus?
No, I know. And all the media and all of that is basically geared up to people who work in that Monday to Friday 9 till 5. But as always, my question is, I'd love to know the percentage of people who actually work in that more traditional manner of Monday to Friday 9 till 5 in this modern kind of service industry, retail, 24/7 based world we live in. Because I appreciate pretty much anyone watching this, unless you're retired, hello parents, you probably do not work Monday to Friday 9 till 5.
Your sister watches this, she does.
Paula does, but then she doesn't. She has that style of job, but she has a worldwide job. So she does conference calls at 11 o'clock at night and 4 o'clock in the morning. So even my sister, who has that type of role, doesn't actually do that. So I'd be really interested to know, I'm going to Google it after this, how many people work in that 9 till 5:30 style role. And I'll tell you what we do, we'll branch out. So it can be like a contact centre on a shift pattern from like 7 till 8. So anyone who works in an office Monday to Friday on a set pattern between sort of 7 a.m. and 8 p.m. That's what I want to know. Anyone know the answer? No one cares other than me. It's how my head works on a Tuesday morning. Right, what are we talking about?
Well, yesterday's post on social media was about our little Lydia-Rose.
Oh, bless her little cottons.
Bless her cottons.
Don't call her Vampirini.
She lost her second.
She's lost her two front teeth.
The top two front teeth.
Well, she loves the fact she's lost them, doesn't she? But she doesn't like the fact that she may look loosely like a vampire.
Well, she lost the first one, and I went, oh my God, and then the second one started getting really wobbly. And I made the stupid mistake of going, oh look, you look like you have fangs. And then she had been really excited that the second one was really wobbly. And then it dawned on her, people are going to think I look like a vampire with fangs, don't come on.
Can we just reiterate, her excitement is basically the fact the tooth fairy visits. That's not. I don't think she's excited about actually losing a tooth, but she's excited about.
She was counting her coins this morning.
She was counting her coins
from the various things she's collected, because grandparents feel like they need to give her a £1 coin to say well done for being brave like the tooth fairy. I'm like, what? Come on, tooth fairy's enough. But anyway, so she was counting. I was like, she is richer than us right now.
She is. She's definitely more cash rich than us.
And we're like, do you want to save it or spend it? Spend it.
Well, I said, would you like to invest it in Yellow Tuxedo and the Digital Circus? But I don't think she saw the immediate return on investment.
Oh, other cute thing, remember? It's our Ben's 5th birthday on Sunday. He's gonna be 5.
He's still 2 in my head.
Yeah, and obviously he can't have a traditional party or anything like that. And we were like, what do you want to do for your birthday, darling? You can do anything he likes. And he went, I want to go to the Digital Circus. And we're like, oh God, you break.
Well, I thought, yes, that is cute, but thank goodness our marketing's working on someone. And he doesn't even see the online stuff.
Yeah.
The marketing is working on a 4-year-old.
The post we put out yesterday, though, was about Lydia-Rose and her creativity, because she, by a long mile, is one of those creative people we know. She's really, I don't like using the word kooky, but she's kooky in the fact that she doesn't give a flying hoot what anyone thinks. And she'll come up with the most random ideas sometimes. You'll come down in the morning and you'll pour the coffee, and you'll look at going, what are you doing today, darling? And I have no idea, but she's had something from like a dream or a thought or something she's seen on the TV the day before, and she's gone and she's just mixed media.
But it's everything, isn't it? It's not just like one day she'd be cutting paper. Sunday was flowers on a piece of paper. Go and look at the picture. Monday's post. Pardon me. And I know you hate that. I'm really sorry. It's because I drink my coffee too fast. Slow down. But it might also be music. She might make a song up in her head and sing a song. She can
create lyrics. Like, you're quite good at that. You just make songs up. But hello, Joseph.
Well, once again with me, it's that. So I'm not very good at creating fresh songs, but I can take a song and make a parody in my head and sing it off the cuff. Oh, Joseph
dear.
cut his foot on Sunday. Still
dear.
hurts. So yeah, and she's got that. But then the other day, I can't remember what day it was now. Saturday, she was with a teaspoon tapping the cups and the pots by the coffee as we were making coffee and things. And she does have all of that, doesn't she?
She has a folder which she calls her art folder, like a portfolio. And the other day she's like, "Mummy, I want to start designing shoes." And she started doing her own shoe collection. I'm like, do you know what? One day you
Which
maybe
is quite interesting, because when you ask her what she wants to, not what she wants to be in the future, she asked, how do we ask the question? I always forget when we talk about, like, what do you want to do now? We don't talk about what you want to do when you want to be an adult. We talk about what you want to do now. And she's like, I want to be a vet. And
she's funny because we don't have any pets.
We have no real animal inclination in this house other than visiting farms with the kids and talking about, oh, look, there's cows. That's about it.
Did you just flip the bird?
Lydia-Rose did something yesterday, but she wants to be a vet. But sometimes she wants to be a DJ, chef,
a baking DJ sometimes.
Which I'm a fan of DJ Barbecue. For anyone who knows him, catertainment actually is a thing that DJ Barbecue was one of the pioneers of. And so when Lydia-Rose is like, I want to be a DJ chef, I'm like,
she can be anything she wants. We were watching the Zac Efron.
You can be anything that you wanted to be. Bugsy Malone for anyone old enough.
We watched the Zac Efron show, which we talked about yesterday, and one of the episodes was about water and the different flavours of water in the world.
What's your flavour?
Due to where the natural springs across the world are, the various minerals and stuff, and how water can taste. Although it's water, it can taste very different from where you are. And there was a guy who was like he was a water sommelier, and he was there giving people tasting sessions and whatnot. And Anna Kendrick was in this, going, is that a real job or a made-up job? Either way, I love what you're talking about, but fair play for creating something that was what he wanted to talk about and making it a thing.
Can I just point out, we've segued into this being about you can be anything that you want to be, but actually it was meant to be about content creation, thinking like a 6-year-old.
Both of which are very
valid.
relevant in this, in terms of Lydia-Rose, again, doesn't give a flying who what other people think. She creates things that she wants to create. They're usually pretty darn good, and I know we're biased because we're her parents, but
no, they are. Like, when you look at them, you go, I can see that. And funnily enough, Ben, he's a bit more like me, a bit more black and white and OCD-ish. But even he, like, when we play it, what I don't want, it's our mission as parents to make sure they don't lose this. And then it's fab people like Kirsty at Pajama Drama who help them retain this. But even Ben, like when we're listening to music, there's a song Ben listens to when we go to bed called Lippy Kids by Elbow. And he's like, Daddy, this sounds like the wind in a field. And like, I remember when he said that, I was like, and I know Lydia-Rose, she's very good at looking at something and telling us what she's seeing and everything else, and that's what she gets from her art.
I just wondered, and the post went out yesterday, and it's kind of what I was thinking. At what point do we not necessarily lose it? Because I think we all...
No, we don't lose it. We gain anxiety, we gain fear, we gain overwhelm, we gain overthinking. It's all these things we get. When do we get them? That's the challenge. And then how do we get rid of them as adults?
Yeah, it was something I pondered on yesterday. Going, we always talk to our clients about, well, but I'm scared that this won't work. This won't be right with my message. This. And I'm like, don't. I mean, it's the same old thing we say every single week on this vlog. Don't overthink it. And it cannot be wrong. If it's coming from your head and it's part of who you are and what your brand is, it can't be wrong. No. Go with it.
Yeah.
Learn like from a 6-year-old.
Learn like a 6-year-old. If you've got kids, watch them today. Just learn from them.
Take something from them today, rather than going, oh my God, when's lockdown going to be over? I think, do you know what? I could learn something from them. They are...
I hope that any parent who... No, I'm not going to get into this because we're all very, very different. I was going to say what I was going to say, very politically correct, but I just decided I'm not
can of worms.
Yeah, let's just not get into that. Well, everyone's different. That's the key part here. Right, I think let's draw a line under that. Joseph's come in. He's got a cut on his foot still. He trod on a ladder, sucking his thumb. You're
still wearing your night towel.
He's very much like Lydia-Rose, so it'll be interesting to see where he turns up.
What are you going to be?
He's approaching 3. Right, that would do. Anyway.
A what? A dinosaur?
A brontosaurus or a Tyrannosaurus Rex? T-Rex?
T-Rex.
What noise does a dinosaur make?
Oh, good.
And on that
be a T-Rex.
Be a T-Rex. If you can't be anything today and you can't be a 6-year-old, you can be a T-Rex.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.